first of all, obviously, how's your tuberculosis? Is that coming together?
I don't know what's happening, dude. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
It's been a while, pal. I miss you. You
Wrinkly shirt,
you
wrinkly
like
skin.
me, look a little bit tired around the eyes. What's going on?
Do I look tired? Well, I was a little sick. I was in Portland.
You had a little coldy-poldy?
I started like a little chest cold, and then I think I was just the Proud Boys were in Portland. I was a little stressed.
Who are the Proud Boys? Are those the
Neo-Nazis.
far right? The neo-Nazis. Right.
They're not going to like that.
Listen, some of them are very nice
Bring
people.
it up.
Some of them are very nice people, I'm sure.
It was weird seeing it, man. I'm talking. I was in the. I seen that picture.
Yeah. Were they Nazis? Were they Proud Boys?
I was so the Proud Boys is a far right neo-fascist organization that admits only men as members and promotes political violence. It's based in the United States and has presence in Canada, Australia, all over. Yes.
You want to see them?
Dude, they were in costumes and shit. It was crazy.
In Nazi costumes?
No, like real shitty Halloween costumes.
Look at that dude. Who's that guy?
That's the dude that was on Rogan's show that he got.
Yeah. And then
Props
Antifa was there, right?
Wait, he was on Rogan's show?
Yeah.
Hold up. Before he was a Proud Boy, he was on Rogan's because he used to work for Vice. It's not like Rogan.
Oh, I remember that
this.
guy.
He was on Vice.
He was supporting Trump and all?
Yeah, then lost his job.
Is he from Canada?
I don't know, but he's a Vice guy. Well, he was a Vice guy. Now he's a head of Proud Boys. But it was interesting to see because Antifa and them going at it, right? It was just low energy white people just arguing. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, well, it's Portland.
I was like, what are you guys doing?
It's Portland. There's a lot of apparently Oregon and the area around Portland, as liberal as it is, has got a shitload of
racism.
neo-Nazis.
Yeah, a lot of racism.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what though. I was with Chappelle Lacey and Derek Poston, two African Americans, right?
Yeah.
During that rally, that was cool.
Right.
But we got done on Thursday night, and we went and got Mexican food, like the only place that was open, and it was keto because I could eat keto there. So we go in there, right? And Derek goes to the bathroom. He's gone for like 25 minutes. I look at Chappelle, I go, God, Derek had to take a shit, huh? Like making fun of him. He comes back and he goes, there's a strip club right in the bathroom. I go, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, there's a strip club in the bathroom. I go, there's a strip. He goes, dude, in order to get to the bathroom, on the right is a strip club. And the waiter goes, oh, it's the oldest strip club in America, man. Yeah, it's a tiny little one. It's hidden back there. We go back there and it's like probably the size of this room, and just has a little small sliver there, and then just this Portland dime.
Really?
Oh,
she was hot?
Now, after that, it got a little dicey.
Because Portland dime can mean, and I want to describe
it's a LA 5.
curvy, very white with a lot of tattoos, like a Cadillac.
All of them white and tattoos.
Symbol, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But
piercings.
one of them was smoke show. And then this one, I had some ones. I told Derek, I said, I call this chumming the water.
Yeah.
I put the ones out on the table and just chummed the water. I said, here comes Big Red. Because there's this thicky redhead.
Thicky.
I said, here comes Big Red.
Yeah, a lot of those girls they spend some time at Voodoo Donuts, and that's
Professionals.
fine. Yeah, and there's not a lot of fake tits. They're just they're mama. They're Zoftic women. They allow themselves. To be
there it
natural.
is, Mary's Club. There it is.
Wow,
That's it right there, bro.
Mary's Club, dine and dance.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's the old strip club, man.
Wow, there's something really kind of
It was
sexy
really,
about
it
a
was
seedy
cool in there, man.
place,
Well, I was balls deep in my fucking chicken bowl.
right?
And then the guy's like, you can bring your food back there. I'm like, well, that's one thing. I don't mix food and strippers, dude. Can't
So
put ass on my
Dimey
food.
Dime is up there, and then it gets progressively
Got a little worse. I
challenging.
chummed the water.
Challenging.
I chummed the water.
Yeah.
And some groupers came out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got. Sometimes what happens is the groupers live because
They're not all going to be
they
Makos.
tend to be rockfish, and they'll come out.
They're not
they'll
all
come out
going to
of
be
the cave.
Makos.
Yeah.
We got some flounders.
Yeah.
We got some flounders.
Uh-huh.
Couple eels came by.
Couple morays, couple morays,
couple eels.
couple morays, couple groups.
Couple groups.
Because the groupers only see the sun when there's something very tasty at the very top. They come up and they go, "Loom, I'll take that," but they go way back down to the dark.
And then there's a bunch of sperm whales in there, if you catch my drift.
Oh, sperm.
A lot of
whales.
dudes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the kind of large woman with like sperm. I call those sperm whales.
Oh, no, I was saying
No, I
dudes
don't, but they say
with
that.
the sperm of the whale.
Okay.
But that's how it looks, dude.
That's a hell of a pole. I hope that's up to regulation. Brass pole. Why
There's one lady who got up there, looked like my aunt. I was like, what the fuck? Who told you could make money doing this?
Yeah. It's impressive.
You know, a little fact for you, Portland, you have more strip clubs per capita than anywhere else in the world.
Nice.
I think that's true.
No, I'm telling you.
And I think it might also be, it might harken back to the fact that it was a logging town. So there were
Ports.
men there.
A lot of ports.
Just like with Alaska, men alone, they come, they want to dance, they want to bang.
fuck.
They want looking to fuck, looking for women. That's the same thing that's going on now in the pipe where in North Dakota. where they do
Boise, like North Dakota,
where
with all the
do
oil,
all the drilling.
all the strippers are headed up there, man.
Oh,
They
yeah.
flock up there. They're like
all
the
men.
birds of the winter.
That's right,
They
man.
flock to where the cocks and money's at, dude.
They flock to the cock.
They flock to the cock.
Cock flocks, we call them.
Cock
We call them
flocks.
flock cocks. Call them cock flocks. Cock flocks. Because when you see a
Portland
group
was
of girls,
cool though.
that's a cock
But,
flock.
it was weird, man, with those Proud Boys being in town. Like I was telling Chin, like it's like the purge was happening. Downtown was shut down. Businesses were shut down.
Damn.
You could have skateboarded down the middle of the freeway.
Really?
They shut off bridges.
What? And then
The cops were great. The cops, a lot of them came to my show on Friday and like, hey man, where you staying? I told them like, you're in the thick of it. So do your show, go back to your room. Don't hang out tomorrow. I went, really? He goes, just trust me. Don't hang out.
And those are the Proud Boys?
Those are the Proud Boys.
Let me see those guys. They all lift. They're wearing, there's some big boys. That dude looks like he's wearing I don't know.
talking
Is that
about
a
the guy on the
Kevlar vest? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very happy with his look.
There really wasn't too much violence, the cop was telling me. He's like, it's just the Antifa and Proud Boys. They like fucked with each other.
Yeah.
He's like, but nothing, people got maced and like, there's few people got hit, but nothing like crazy. Last year, I think 4 people died, but this year they were ready to go.
It's a little scary because this is a
Chin, show
this is
Bryan
a
the picture on Instagram.
polarized.
I was scared. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just not comfortable with it.
Well, you can see
like
that-
I went to get coffee and then I hear like, get back into your hotel or to your house, get off
at
the
you.
streets.
Look at you.
And so this is me getting coffee. I see him like, oh fuck, there's all the Proud Boys, all the SWAT team coming, because that's all you hear.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I gotta check it out because I see the cops and they're standing there like they make a wall so you can't get through.
Yeah.
And they're standing there, and then I see the one lift the mask, go, Brendan Schaub. I'm like, what's up, dog? And he gets out of line. He's like, what's up, bro? He's like, man. Then they all start coming around. I'm like, dude, protect the fucking people, man. Like, the guy was funny. He goes, they're not gonna do shit. They would have already done it.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, but they wrap at 5, right? From 12 to 5. He goes, oh, they don't have a hard out, sir. He goes, it's not like 5 hits are like, all right,
let's
boys,
go.
let's wrap it up.
Wrap
He
up
goes,
our flags.
He goes, they don't have a hard out.
You
Brendan."
didn't see any Nazi flags. You just saw American flags, though, right? Because they're a neo-fascist. That's different than neo-Nazi.
Yeah, I don't know.
They believe in order. Anytime you hear somebody's a neo-fascist, you believe in a hierarchy, an order.
Well, they don't believe in. I'm pretty sure they don't believe in. They don't want government. They want to close up the borders, and women should be in the kitchen. And okay,
So what's the problem?
So I agree with.
So what's the problem?
Am I a Proud Boy?
Neo-fascism
Am I a Proud Boy?
is a post-World War II ideology that includes significant elements of fascism. Neo-fascism includes ultranationalism, so America first, racial supremacy, oh boy.
That's where the
Okay,
Nazis
guys.
come in, dude.
Okay, great. Populism, meaning it's for the
Authorityism.
people. Authoritarianism, yes, which is order.
Nativism.
There's usually one leader and then everybody
but
else.
they don't want government, but they believe in one.
It's a
leader.
military
It'd be the
structure,
same thing.
yeah.
And then the xenophobia. Go to Proud Boy in Wikipedia. It shows what they believe in. Now,
Actually-
some of it I'm all check.
I can't, man. I can't.
I'm joking, dude.
I can't. I don't know, dude. Your eyes look super sincere.
Tito Ortiz at my show. I went, what are you doing here, bro?
That's pretty wild.
You're a big Trump supporter? What are you doing in Portland?
Interesting.
No, he said he was there for a... no, go to the Proud Boys far-right neo-fascist organization that members, men only, He-Man Women Haters Club, Western values. The group sees men, especially white men, as under siege, white genocide conspiracy, keep going. Keep scrolling down, Chin. Do you see anywhere how you get in? Do I need to sign something? Or
Yeah, McGinnis founded Vice Magazine.
do they charge a fee? Keep scrolling down. There was a list of like rules. Membership.
4 stages.
I'm a proud Western. Okay. Well, yeah, it's interesting, man. But as you can see in that picture, go back to that picture, Chin.
Top.
So I go, I'm getting coffee. I hear it coming. I go, well, here it is. I just got to peep around. They're not going to attack me, even though I look white. I mean, Mexican. They're not going to attack me. And that
They
guy
know who
sees
you
me.
are.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Oh.
Most of them know exactly who you are. UFC guy like you,
I don't.
one of the most famous people in UFC. What are you talking about?
I wasn't that famous when I was fighting UFC.
Now you are. You're one of the biggest people in MMA. Period. And everybody who likes MMA knows who you are.
Interesting.
And then you walk in there and you're bigger and stronger. They all know who the fuck you are.
You know what? They probably recruit me.
You're a proud boy. You're a proud boy. They have.
Well, I'm proud and I'm a boy. If that's what you mean now.
Well, I'm also saying that you should take a look at their ideology. They don't believe in masturbation or watching pornography. They want you to get off the couch and get out there and fuck. You know that? That's one of the things. Yeah.
Okay, dude.
All right. Get out there and
Okay,
meet
I'm
some
finding
women.
a hard time
Get out
not
there and meet
agreeing
some
with
women.
these
You an
guys.
American?
Yeah, I love America.
Okay. Well, they do too.
Hey, man, are you?
All I'm saying is that you make fun of Asians a lot. So you into whites?
Do I employ Asians?
You like white girls?
Some of them.
Would you say you love white girls?
I love all girls.
Would you say you love white? Have you loved white girls before?
I have before, yes.
And you have friends who are white that you love.
Yeah, but I
So you love whites.
Well, but think
You
about
love
this.
white people, right?
Hey, here, Brian, tell me
You
this.
don't hate 'em, do
Hey,
you?
Name someone who employs more minorities than me.
No, I know.
Whole staff is Asian. Openers on the road. I have an Indian, a black dude, and then a purple dude.
Yeah. No, you're not a.
Chappelle's black.
He certainly is.
You're basically Schindler.
I'm Schindler of comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Chappelle Lacey was a D1 college.
Cheerleader.
Yes. Cheerleader.
Yeah, no shit, Brian.
Very athletic, very acrobatic.
He's not though.
Flips.
Play basketball with him. He's gonna hate me for this. He's the worst basketball player I've ever
He
seen.
might be, but I think he can do flips and crazy shit with his body.
He used to. He's a little thick now.
You know, I was talking to Luke Rockhold yesterday about Daniel Cormier, and when Daniel was like first starting out, he was like 5'9", 260 or something. He could just do a standing backflip with no problem. They're like, oh,
DC's a freak. Chappelle kills it though, man. Great
Funny
guy.
shit.
Such a great guy.
Great guy.
We had do you know the funnest time we had was in the green room after Saturday night's shows. We got done. They gave us a bottle of whiskey and some weed, and we listened to music. And I posted videos on my Instagram story. We were having
What a great
so much
time.
fun.
What a great time.
Oh my god, we were having fun.
What a great time that is.
It was so much fun.
It's so good that you're bringing those people with you. You know, you need people. Especially you.
We have so much fun, man.
Yeah.
We have so much fun.
You guys go eat. And
It was fun because Chappelle, and I'm sure he's still, because we both met Chappelle in Stand Up Live in Phoenix 4 years ago. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And so whenever either one of us
Love
do
him.
comedy in Phoenix, we'd always have him on. And then he says, well, the reason I left is when I met you guys at Finding the Kid, and Brian was like, dude, you got to get out of here. You got to get to LA. So
I told him,
Brian's the
I
reason
knew he
came
was.
to LA.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be successful. I
Yeah.
said, get your ass to LA.
And so now he's killing, right? He's
Yeah.
on Fresh Faces, the JFL, Comedy Central posted stuff. Like
I just loved him.
you can't help but love him.
Yeah.
Now
I felt that way about
he will
Gerard
tell you
Carmichael.
he will tell you cheerleads every 30 seconds, but we'll work on that. But he goes, we're sitting around. We're with Wilt, the manager from Portland, who's the best, who's our age, and he played basketball, and then Derek played football and college, small division, like 9 college.
Derek did?
Small division, like 17 college. Anyways, so we're all around the table, and Chappelle goes, we're talking about something. He goes, I ran a 4.3. And I pretend I don't hear it because I don't want to call him out. Names. I keep eating my food.
Wait, who said that?
Chappelle Lacey.
Okay.
And he goes, you know, I ran a 4.3 in college. I went, so everyone's talking about Chappelle, I have to do this. Since I've met you, you've said that. It's been about 4 years now. You got to quit saying that. He goes, I swear to God, I ran a 4.3. I went, trust me, you did not run a 4.3.
No.
And he goes, dude, we can ask my high school friends right now. I went, hear me out here. I actually believe that you think you ran a 4.3
Yes.
because your buddies timing it showed
Yes.
you a 4.3.
Yes.
Look at me. At 16 or 15, however,
You ran a 4.8.
yeah, I went 4.3. I went, you probably ran more like a 5.1. He goes, no. And then Derek goes, you want to see what a 4.3 looks like? So we brought up this year's combine. You know, like 1% of all NFL players can run a 4.3. Less
I
than
mean,
that.
it was like
it's insane.
It's Randy Moss, I think, broke it. I think it was
Deion Sanders,
Deion
Chris
Sanders.
Johnson.
I mean, it's literally
Like, there's some guys.
on one hand.
No one runs a 4. It's on, especially at 16 or 15. And I went, you want to keep doing this? Chappelle goes, dude, I'm telling you, I ran a 4.3. I went, dude, Usain Bolt ran a 4.3. You know that? He ran a 4.3. He didn't warm up. He ran a 4.3. I went, trust me, in high school, you don't run a 4.3. And I said, I ran with a kid named Wes Felix. His sister ran the Olympics. Wes ran a 4.5 in high school, and it was like top of this world.
I mean,
like, it was
you
insane.
know.
So, but this is funny. Derek Chappelle's like, dude, I'm telling you, I ran a 4.3. All right, dude. And Derek goes, I'm gonna bring up this year's 4.3. And Chappelle looks at me and goes, oh my God. I go, you ran that in high school? And he goes, I didn't run a 4.3, man. And I go, I said, I've let you got away with it. I said, I've let you get away with it for 4 years. I said, but I believe you ran a 4.3. And he goes, I didn't run a 4.3. I definitely didn't run a 4.3. I go, I want you to text all your friends right now. You didn't run a 4.3.
Bring up a guy running a 4.3.
He goes, I'm just going to post it on my Instagram story. He goes, hey, just found out from Brendan Schaub I didn't run a 4.3.
How do you
You're doing
not
yourself a
love
favor.
Chappelle?
So now the rest of the trip we called him Mr. 4.3.
He's awesome. Look at this.
The first one.
There you go. Wow.
Back here at the NFL Scouting Combine, there's Troy Apke getting us started with the safeties.
Jesus
Letteridge
Christ.
and Mike.
First of all,
Is that a white guy?
that's a white guy running a 4.3.
Wait a minute.
That's a proud boy running a 4.3.
Guy. Right. He was a track guy. But you're,
4.35?
you don't see that much.
Hold on, let's see that again.
That's called it.
Boom.
I like
See how
that.
quick his start is?
3.5
Hey, man, let me go hug
at
him.
215 pounds.
I'm going to hug.
215?
Hey, man, that was good, man.
That's Deion Sanders.
that's Deion.
God damn, that was good.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
look, best of all time, 4.32. So I said, Chappelle, with your short, skinny little legs, you tell me you ran a 4.3?
His legs aren't skinny. He's pretty thick.
Even more so to the
Yeah,
point.
yeah, exactly. Correct.
He has short, thick legs.
Correct. Oh,
You're not,
short, thick.
you're
yeah.
not built for a 4.3.
No. I mean, that's
Nothing
insane.
gave me more satisfaction when he realized he didn't run a 4.3, though.
Oh, a
we
white
showed him, he
fella.
goes, oh, wow. No, I didn't run that in high school.
God, fastest cornerback at combine, Jamal.
he
Dean, right?
texts his friends, though.
Watch this. Good God. Good God.
That's the
He
fastest.
doesn't look like he's made for running at all. Look at his ass and legs. It's so.
Please take these off the screen, Jim, before Brian gets a
Longest legs.
full-blown hard on. Yeah.
So funny.
Nothing's better than Chappelle saying that, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, how have you not looked this? He goes, I haven't even thought
Well,
of
yeah.
that.
Have you been doing any sprinting, any working out? You're looking.
Sprinting?
Yeah, you're looking. You're not going to win. You're not going to make
Well, I'm
it.
down 16 pounds.
16.
16.
So now you weigh 155.
Yep.
255. I mean.
Yep.
Okay. So
20 more pounds.
That last 20 is going to be a motherfucker.
You
Might be
think?
able to help you out.
What do you got? You got like a steam room?
Okay. No.
Slim fast?
No.
Slim slow?
Where are your problem areas?
My dick takes up most of my weight.
Okay. We know that. Where's the other problem area?
I
What's
used
the
to-
area you were the most uncomfortable with?
My ass. I have a fat ass. Like pH fat.
When you took your shirt off when you fought in the UFC, I know you were a little self-conscious. You
Talking about my tits?
now your belly, right?
Yeah.
paunch?
Yeah, a little butt.
Not crazy about your paunch?
Paunch.
You're the one who used that word. I think,
No,
once.
I've never said
You never used the word
paunch.
paunch?
No.
You've never used the word paunch.
No.
Okay. I just feel like,
I don't like when you say that, dude.
all right, so, but let's just say you have a paunch still.
Okay, a little tum-tum.
Tum-tum, little tum-tum.
You say tum-tum.
Right?
Okay.
So as you're wearing a shirt.
think I'll have it at
you got
235 though?
big chest and everything else. And all of a
You
sudden,
think
ooh,
I'll have it at 235?
usually the hardest thing to lose. I have a little something for you. Given to me. Sent to me.
Sent to you?
Yeah. Sent to me in mail. Probably illegal.
In a black case or what?
Anavar. I got a month's
the
worth of
Anavar of the
I got a
Var?
month's worth of Anavar, and it's the real
But is a
deal
month,
shit.
does a month, you need to take it longer than a month, right?
Apparently, Anavar burns belly fat. Now, I'm not going to take it, but
Why don't you want to take
But
it? You don't want to
you
get rid of that nut sack underneath your chin? What, you like the throat scrotum? You don't want to get rid of that, dude? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You kept saying punch.
I've been insecure about that for the past month.
Yeah, I know you have.
Do I have that now?
I mean, your throat looks like my grandma's elbow.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But back to, dude, do you want to inject Anavar right in your
I
neck?
am not talking about anything else yet. Has this been like in your head for a while?
I had it ready to go.
Right
because
in your
I knew
back
I knew
pocket
you'd make fun of me, man.
Take my wheels
That's
off.
what I do now. Yeah, I
Took my wheels
had
off.
to get in the kitchen, bro. Had to get in the old.
You know I keep my chin down now.
Yeah, I know. You take pictures like this or like
Fucking
this.
A, man.
Daddy knows what's up, bro. No, you too long, dog.
Chin, bring up plastic surgery.
For next.
I want my lids done and I want my little fucking throat gobbler tucked. How fucking dare you?
What, dude? You look like a toad.
I'm insecure now. I'm not insecure about much, but now
Gotta
I'm
get
insecure
ya.
about that.
Yeah, because everyone looks at your throat.
That is amazing.
Dude, that could be you.
Look at you cackle, you son of a bitch.
That's you on the left. That's me on the right, bro.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man. You got that frog. You got the frog throat, we call it.
Oh my God. I gotta
It just looks like you got a flesh turtleneck on all
look
the
at
time.
That's a big difference.
Dude, that's night and day. I mean, different woman on the right, but whatever.
Oh, that's a good one.
It could be you, bro.
That's impressive.
Back to me, though. What's up with this Anavar, son? And how do we know it's trustworthy?
Oh, I know it's trustworthy. I
You're
got it
positive?
from a real dude who's
Really?
a real trainer.
Hey, but I need longer.
takes it
I
himself.
need longer than a month if I'm gonna look like fucking.
We're gonna start with a
Rock.
month, and I'm gonna do you a solid.
Can
I'm
you give me
gonna
more?
call a couple of my friends who work with pro athletes and do this stuff, and I'm gonna get exactly what you need to do.
Really? Typical Anavar only cycle only lasts 4 to 6 weeks. Most users will run it. I think that's a steroid term. Run it. I'm gonna. Hey, ask me what I'm doing.
You're gonna have a cycle
Hey,
support
ask me what I'm
product.
doing, dude. Ask me what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Running some gear.
What does that mean?
You know, here or there.
Well, I don't understand.
Running some gear, bro.
Oh, you're running gear.
Running gear.
In other words, you're doing some Anavar.
Is it pill or injection?
It's pill. Have you ever done any kind of a steroid ever?
Never.
Nothing. Never done like.
Couldn't afford it when I was fighting. Would have definitely done it if I could have to get to the
Everybody
top.
would've. Everybody, when you were fighting, everybody was doing it.
I know.
That's the secret. Would you say 95% of the people that you
Back in the
knew-
day, now it's a little different.
Yeah.
Anavar is one of the most expensive anabolic steroids on the market. 60 tablets can cost up to $150. Pfft, I'll take 10.
Come on, baby. Hey, let me ask you this.
10 weeks.
Do you
Of
think if
roids.
I had a gun to your head, this is going to put you in some hot water. If I had a gun to your head, do you think that Costa and UL,
Oh, I'm not answering this.
okay,
Dude.
I understand why you're not. It's not fair to you.
Do I think they're running?
You think,
Do I think they're running gear?
if somebody said these guys are running gear, would you go, okay.
Gun to the head?
If somebody can't say, Brennan, those guys are running gear, would
know
you
I
go,
don't
would
care.
you go, or would
gun
you
to
go,
the head? I'd go. I would gun to the head.
I've got my gun to your head.
And like, dude, if you're wrong, we're gonna kill you. I'd say yes.
You would say yes. And how is it that they get away with it? I mean, that's they are just
Paulo Costa looked way better than Yoel Romero. He was bigger. He looked healthy. He looked phenomenal.
28. How old is he? 28?
28.
I mean, 28 fighting a 42-year-old. Yoel's phenomenal. A lot of people have Yoel winning that fight.
I didn't.
He didn't.
I mean, you can give either way. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know. But you're saying gun to the head. I always assume guys are on it, but I don't.
Costa was caught twice with that IV thing, so
Caught with the IV thing.
yeah.
Look, man, I don't take anything away
Coach
from
might
either
be
one
the
of those
best
guys.
body.
I think so.
I mean, he is a handsome devil. Your name's the Eraser. What are you doing, dude?
Just call yourself the best-looking guy in the world.
No, dude.
Costa,
Paulo the Bod Costa.
yeah, Paulo, the best-looking guy in the world, Costa. What's the
The
problem?
Bod. No, that's the Bod,
Look
dude.
at that shit. Oh,
The Bod. I guarantee you all beat him in the dick game, though. I heard he just got the Cuban Missile down there.
I'm sure he does.
Real crisis.
I'm sure he does.
What
Now,
are we talking about? Oh, but you, back to my Anavar.
yeah,
Am I going to look like Paulo Costa after 6 weeks?
yeah.
Like, I wonder how much, Jesus Christ, I wonder how much of change you get, from Anavar.
Your body's going to look exactly like his.
I'm going to look like that in 6 weeks. I wonder if it's just mild change, like,
I don't know. I
wonder what
we'll
happens.
see. We'll see what happens. I'm interested.
what
to
if
see
my
what you
body
think.
just eats it up and then I look like fucking The Rock?
You might.
And then I'm like the next Batman.
I think you would. I think if you did the kind of
I don't-
steroids he's doing, you 100%
Oh, I would
would
definitely.
be.
Well, you still got to be on a clean diet.
A giant.
And oh my God. That's Anavar?
It's more than that.
Dude,
There's
that's
other,
me on the left.
there's other shit going on with this fucking yoker.
What? First of all, that's years down the road because look how long his hair is in the right picture.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Holy
work.
fuck,
And,
dude!
and
if you
Anavar
tell
comes
me,
with a necklace like that.
dude, I don't think I should do that, bro.
I do.
Because Hollywood's gonna scoop
You
me
know,
up.
you've always wanted to.
I'm gonna look like Thor.
You've always wanted to be shredded. That's what happens.
That's
It
what I
shreds you
read.
up. A lot of the women, a lot of the female CrossFit athletes, all of them, do Anavar.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, a lot of the IG models you see with like blowout ass and stuff, they do Anavar.
Really?
Yeah.
To get that stomach.
I met a guy who knows his way around the gear.
the gear. Yeah.
Steroids for the kids. out
Gears
there.
up.
The gear, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, 9 times out of 10, any of those chicks here are like really shred all the time. A lot of them run Anavar because it's super
100%.
mild.
100%.
But if it's super mild, is it going to do anything for a fucking jack-o'-lantern like me?
I want to see what happens because your receptors are wide open. I know a lot about steroid talk.
Wide open.
Your receptors are wide open. Your lats. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to you because you're so bam strong to begin with. Like doing a little fucking like. I wonder if your test is low. If your test is low, I can't imagine if you did test.
Dude,
Although
everybody getting fucked.
what they say now is that a lot of times you'll go, oh, my testosterone is low. Do you know that high levels of mercury or low levels of zinc can
hurt
have a
you?
huge effect on your testosterone? And when you bring that, or some people just don't sleep much. And if you're not sleeping, you're a fucking,
I
you're in
usually
trouble.
sleep pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to look like these. I mean, that guy looked like shit on before, but so did that guy. I'm already off a better start than them.
Yeah.
God, he got Shred City.
Yeah. I don't believe it's just Anavar with those guys, but who knows?
It's a strict diet, too.
I think that looks dumb.
Uh,
Some of it is just like, oh, well,
good
there
for
you go.
him, dude.
The American flag. I see no change, sir. Just a different angle and different lighting.
Yeah,
Good
and
job.
You put your tits out. Dude, should I start doing Anavar? That's me on the left right now.
Well, we need to do a little doctor talk too.
Oh,
Make sure
no.
that you're,
I don't have to go into a
Oh,
doctor
no.
office. And
I think it's the wrong order.
Oh, that's very weird.
Chin, what's the cons
God,
of
that's a
taking
plastic
Anavar?
looking human being.
Everyone told me to do Anavar and Clen.
And what?
Clenbuterol.
It's called a clear, bro.
No, it's
Barry
not the
Bonds.
Clear. Clear's a rub, bro.
Oh, I'm glad
That's
you
the
asked. No.
Barry Bonds.
The clear is clenbuterol.
No, it's not, bro.
Look it up.
Clen's Clenbuterol.
Bro, the clear is clenbuterol.
I heard the Clen would get your.
That's what Barry Bonds was taking, apparently.
No, he's not, dude.
He was.
Clen just cuts increases your the. Fat
I know what the
burning.
fuck it does, bro. Who do you have any questions about steroids? You talk to me.
No.
I got. Oh, look at that.
Clenbuterol isn't a steroid, but has some properties similar to those of animal, such as promote and increase muscle mass. Check.
Yep.
Due to these properties, Clenbuterol has been used in livestock.
Wow. To increase the amount of lean muscle.
Well, I
Nice.
can buy it right
Yeah,
there.
we call that the clear.
The heart rate, blood pressure, Clen will by increasing the heart rate and blood pressure. That ain't good.
That's not good
Will
for you.
increase the metabolic energy and overall body temps, cause your body to burn more energy. Dude,
People sweat on it. It's good stuff.
I sweat a lot already. May cause cardiac hypertrophy and large heart potential serious form of heart damage. Okay.
Nope,
Yeah,
not
don't
good.
do that.
Anything get to Shred City, you know?
You're
it's not for
doing
everybody.
that. No, you don't want to do that. You're a big guy. You don't need to fuck with your heart like that. And I need to look into Anavar. Apparently, doesn't cause.
I heard it's
problems.
super
You
stupid.
don't want to be drinking on Anavar.
Dude, if those IG bitches can do it, you don't think I can?
Yeah, you can.
Baldness and
Baldness,
acne.
acne, not too worried about any of that. I could actually use some thinner.
Shrinking.
I'm growing my hair out. Shrinking testicles, this may be one of the worst side effects. Not because I want big dude, big balls is nice.
I'm gonna call my buddy who works with this stuff a lot. Anavar has lower androgenic effects than other steroids.
That's why
In
you
other
would
words,
like
it
to
doesn't shut
experience.
your balls down.
See, what I would tell you this. What I would tell people is, you take steroids, man, you fuck everything. Like, no, you actually lower sex drive. So
Yep.
like, that's why you would like to experience a lower sex drive, tiredness, even muscle loss after stopping. Okay,
But it's more pronounced if you bulk with Anavar and other steroids at the same time.
but I would need some sort of post cycle. That means that run gear after. Or I'm sorry, you gotta bring back to your normal levels.
Right. Right.
Well,
High blood cholesterol. It changes the way your body handles fat and increases your bad cholesterol while decreasing your good cholesterol levels.
dude,
I
it's all about
don't know. It's all about using a little bit. Not
it's all
too
about
much.
moderation.
Yeah. It's all about
It's all
getting
about a
shredded
clean
and not
diet,
worrying
too.
about it.
Dude, it's all about getting shredded and not worrying about the consequences.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh,
I would assume Anavar is better for you than
Cut to Brendan
whiskey.
dying. What?
Anxiety and insomnia.
I would say it's better than whiskey. And I drink too
That's
much
what I'm
wine at
saying.
night.
I drink whiskey. I feel great.
I woke up with a headache
Side
this
effects in women. If you're a woman, you will grow a dick. Well, that ain't good.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Forget about having kids. At least, but not last. Anavar can take down if you want to have someone call you daddy. It lowers your fertility rate. Okay.
that's a bad one.
Well,
Well, you can always get it back. take post-cycle stuff.
Even if Anavar is considered one of the safest anabolic steroids to be used, there must be better options out there, right? That was my number one question for a very long time until I found.
Oh, this is an ad for something?
You motherfuckers!
God, and Bryan bought it.
They got
Callen.
Anvarol, a safe and legal version of Anavar. God damn it!
They got Callen.
They got me.
They got you, dude.
I was led down the rabbit hole.
Were you shooting this past weekend, dude?
I was shooting.
How's it going, man?
I shot something with Chris D'Elia for mybookie.com.
That's cool.
Yep. And then
I got all my picks wrong for mybookie.com this week.
and I did a photo shoot for Schooled. And there's nothing more boring than doing
I know.
photo
in full
shoots.
get up.
Yeah. That's just not what people who want to be models, I can't imagine anything more boring in the world.
Then being a model.
I mean, just all of it. It's just like, choo. So I did all that. My son had a little birthday party.
How old is he?
8. My little cutie pie.
What'd you get him?
Just a bunch of stuff, but mainly like, like
What's he into right now?
action figures and
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah, vague.
Those kids with video games, bro.
Oh, trouble, man.
Fuck, man. Trying to keep them off it. I mean, we do, but it's not easy.
It's trouble.
Because you are not competing. These fucking video games
gotta be
are programmed to mess with your child's brain. And I don't know a kid out there that doesn't play Fortnite and all these simulations.
You get these little hoes into sports, man. Your kid's not the sport type, though.
Yeah,
is
he is. He's playing.
He's
playing
more of the
soccer.
cerebral type, right? Like that.
Yeah, but he plays tennis, soccer. He does all the sports. I'm gonna get him into jiu-jitsu. I might take him to Kenny Florian's place. It's supposed to have a good kids program.
Yeah, great kids program.
Maraca,
Kenny's great.
Meraki.
Meraki.
Rocky.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
great.
gonna take him there. I want him to do. He got a little bullied at baseball. He's got really good hand-eye coordination. He was hitting the ball really well. I was so impressed. But there were 2 big kids that were just mean. Kids get mean.
Kids are vicious.
And
man.
yeah, and I had to kind of watch it. It was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. It bummed me
It's
the fuck
tough not
out.
to get involved.
It bummed
It's
me
tough
out.
not to say something to the kid.
And my kid's tall, good-looking kid. He's athletic, but these kids were thickies, and they were just
They're being
boys.
mean
They
to
were
him?
just being boys, and they saw a little.
That's how boys bond, though.
Yeah,
man.
and I had to just watch it.
Yeah, take it.
I just watched, and I told my son, I said, just you got to just deal with it. I mean, he figured it out. But it was hard, and it bummed me out. When you see your kid,
Oh, nothing worse.
Because my son's a good boy. He's just sweet and funny. He's a silly goose like me. But some kids don't get that, and then
I know some kids.
the kid hit him for no reason
Socked him in the stomach.
as he was walking by, hit him in the stomach.
That's what it was.
Just mean. And my son goes, "What was that for?" And he started to cry. He's like, "Well, what I did?" He was like, "What the fuck? What? I was having a good time." He didn't even know what it was for. And it killed me, man.
Oof.
And the coach took the 2 boys aside. I didn't get involved. The coach took the 2 boys aside. He goes, "What's going on here?"
And
It was a bummer.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Kids being kids, I guess.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough, though.
Yeah. I don't like that
Good
shit.
punch to the tummy.
Speaking
though.
of punching,
Good punch to the tummy, tough you up. Like my kid, he's 3. He'll be 4 in February, but he's 3. And like we were at this place in Century City, and he's like, "Dad, look at my friend." There's an older kid. He's like, "Dad, look at my." He makes friends everywhere we go. He goes, "Dad, look at my friend." And then they climb on top of his thing. He goes, "Hey." He goes, "Hey." He didn't know his name. He goes, "Hey, friend, look, that's my mom and my dad. Look, that's my dad. That's my mom." And the kid's old. He's like, "I don't give a fuck." I was like, "God damn, dude.
I know they don't care.
Be cool, man."
I know they idolize.
fucking cool.
They idolize older kids. My son loves older kids. Yeah.
So he's
My
like,
son got a bearded
He's like,
dragon.
hey friend, that's my mom and dad, and he took kids all.
Yep. My son, his birthday party, every kid would come see my bearded dragon. He'd drag him upstairs. This fucking lizard is like this big. You put 12 crickets. He eats 12 crickets, 5 mealworms, 5 superworms a day. These motherfuckers just
love
go.
it.
They don't. Nom, 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 nom. Look at this.
He's in your
Kids are
kid's
like-
room.
Yeah, they stink. The crickets do.
Bearded dragons are cool. Yeah, it sucks when you gotta feed them.
Can I ask you a question?
Hey, you're making break down the fights where I just did a 2-hour show on it.
Stipe Miocic, best heavyweight of all time.
Yeah, there's argument for that for sure. 100%.
Do you think that? Did you find
or
the
Cain
way?
Velasquez?
Did you find the way DC was fighting him toward the end very strange? Did you feel he was?
It's
gonna
what
get
DC
knocked out?
does, but I felt like DC, like,
He kind of sees red and just keeps coming forward.
no, not at all. He just, like, DC's whole thing's like embracing the grind, and Stipe outgrinded him.
He just keeps. You've sparred with him, so he just keeps coming forward.
Oh, he does.
But when
And
your
it
hands are
breaks
down
guys.
against Stipe, I thought to myself, he's walking into a right hand. Like
He just didn't respect it enough, and
Yeah.
eventually it caught up with him, man.
yeah.
Eventually it caught up with him. You know who loses out the most in all this? Probably John Jones. Because you're never going to see John versus DC now.
No.
Think how much money he would have made off that. So that's out. That's gone.
John-
So now really the only super fight left for John
should-
is Stipe.
I don't think John.
Oh, John eat him alive.
John would eat Stipe alive. What?
Not even a fight.
What?
Yeah, I was watching that. I went, oh man, I bet John's watching this right now. He goes, I'll go to heavyweight.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say the opposite.
How so? DC beat him for every minute of that fight except for that 4th round.
Yeah.
You know what John would do?
John would. I don't.
think
I
how
feel like
much DC
Stipe
landed.
I don't think John hits as hard as Daniel, and I think Stipe walks him down and
Oh, no way.
punches his lights out. No.
Think about John. John was pushing DC back. No one pushes DC back. DC bullied Stipe in that.
Did
octagon.
bully Stipe in the octagon.
And think
But
about think what John did.
Well, also Daniel's 240 pounds in that fight.
What do you think John would come in at?
I guess he walks. at
235?
what? Is that how much he weighs walking around?
Shredded. If I'm John's camp, I'm watching. I go, oh yeah, we'll go take that belt real
Wow, really?
quick. Yeah,
And you don't think it's a fight?
I think it's a good fight, but I think John dissects him, eats him alive, takes him
Wow.
down,
Takes
doesn't
him
get
down.
hit. John took down DC, dude,
Yeah, he did.
multiple times.
Yeah, he did. John beat the shit out of him. Wow. Do you think that's the fight that happens?
If you're John, like the only super fight for John's that, and it all depends what DC's going to do. So let's say DC retires. So the only super fight you have John Stipe, you have Francis Ngannou John, you have Stipe Francis 2. There's not a lot out there for him, man. So DC losing that fight, it fucked up a lot for other people, but
Maybe I see John as a 205-pound fighter. I don't see him as a heavyweight, but
you know he beat DC twice, right?
he did beat DC twice handedly.
Yeah,
Knocked him out.
with a head kick.
Knocked him out.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, and
All
DC
John spars with is heavyweights.
And you can make an argument almost for DC being the greatest heavyweight in some ways
Correct.
of all time.
John will go up there. They just got to pay
Besides
him.
Cain
They
Velasquez.
just got to go up there. They just got to pay him to go up there. He'll go. And matchup wise, there's nothing from that light heavyweight. There's no.
So you don't think John's afraid of Stipe?
Oh, God, no. Because think about it, Stipe just flat footed. Takes shots.
He takes shots.
A lot of
My
shots.
feeling is he's so durable, he takes anything John gives him, closes that distance, and starts punching him in the face. That's what
And
I
knocks
think.
him out in the clinch?
Yes.
Oh, because you think John is a Greco who's phenomenal in the clinch, who have submitted Glover Teixeira in the clinch. Lito Machida in the clinch.
Much
Destroys
smaller
guys. But
Smaller
destroys guys in the clinch. Stipe's not a big heavyweight.
Was he two? You trained with him. 6'4", 6
No, 6'3",
6'3", not
6'3",
6'4".
240.
Big boy. He looked very big when I saw him, just wide, giant head.
Big head.
Yeah. I mean, 6'3". They always exaggerate. Daniel's not 5'11".
No.
Why do they do that? But Jones is every bit of 6'4".
All sports do that.
Right?
All sports do that. Yeah, John's 6'4", 6'5". I'd say 6'5".
Says 6'4", but yeah.
Very intrigued right now.
Stipe John's the fight, yeah.
Very intrigued by that.
There's nothing for John at light heavyweight. At heavyweight, there's not
Who
really.
is left at light heavyweight? Is there anybody?
There's
Light heavyweight?
Reyes versus Weidman, the winner of that. Outside that, there's literally nothing. He's beat everyone 1 through 6. There's nothing.
Phenomenal.
And, for John's legacy, go up there and, get it, man.
Curtis Blades. Be interesting. No? You got nothing for
How many
anybody.
pay-per-views think that sells be?
Not a lot.
You're
buddy.
the UFC,
Not a lot.
you're doing John versus Stipe.
You got to do John versus Stipe.
Depending what DC wants to do. But DC's out for a while, man. Interesting, right?
Did he get injured, or he's
Who?
just out for a while?
Stipe?
DC. He's out for a while because he got knocked
Got
out.
knocked out, dude. He's also 40. He's talking about retiring.
Yeah,
man.
he should be.
He's gonna be out for a while.
Great commentator.
If I was
He's got
him,
a
I'd
great career
just
ahead of
stop.
him.
I would just stop.
He's got a great career ahead of him. He's
Well, no,
fucking
he
done
has a
everything.
great career.
He's amazing.
He's good. He doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah, he's amazing. DC won. Fucking
He's
killing.
won at life, man.
Hell yeah.
Good fights though.
Yeah, man.
First good card in a long time.
Well, Nate Diaz and Masvidal. Does that happen?
Yeah, that'll happen. If the UFC pays Nate what he's worth, otherwise you're gonna have another long holdout, which is a bummer.
But if I'm Masvidal, I want to hold out for the title shot. I don't want to fight Nate.
You're not getting a title shot. UFC already told him that. You're fighting Nate.
Okay. Kobe Usman.
That's
Colby
happening.
Usman.
Yep.
Yeah. And then yeah.
What'd you guys do this weekend, Kat?
Nothing much. I'm still kind of recovering. I got my boyfriend sick, so I had to take care of him for the
You
weekend.
got him sick?
Because last week I was sick, and then
What kind of sickness you
All
guys
that
have?
lovemaking.
all that love making. I think it's just the common cold. I don't know. I had a crazy fever.
Chin was in Portland with us on Friday.
Drinking whiskey.
To get some videos.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You got some whiskey
your boy
going?
drinks a lot of whiskey. Your boy drinks a lot of whiskey
Yeah.
these days.
What
A
kind
lot
of
of
whiskey?
whiskey. I don't know which one. What
Dude,
do they have
Scopa,
exactly?
Scopa has got some fun. I went through that down the whiskey hole in Scopa.
We have some good shit.
Oh.
We were drinking Bullet because they didn't have Buffalo Trace. The
Yeah.
only spot that usually they used to have a bottle of Buffalo Trace for me.
My
But
boy
they didn't
Aaron,
have it.
My boy Aaron and Craig, they came out with some fucking. They were like, "Try this," and then
Good stuff.
now try this.
You know,
like the
I
smoky
sent,
shit.
I sent
Wow.
Derek last night to Scopa.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek posted his girl. and
They've
everything.
got some. There's some fucking. They've got.
What else
whiskey
did we
you've
do
never
that
heard of.
night, Chin? We came to the show. Did we hang out during the day?
No, because I got there right when the show was about to start.
What did we do
sorta.
that night?
We couldn't do anything. Remember?
Oh, the Proud Boys.
Yeah. I mean,
shut
Chappelle was
everything
like,
down.
Chappelle was really worried that something might happen. So he was like, yeah, I'd rather not.
So
We went straight to our hotel. Well, cops told us to go home.
right, because no, were restaurants open, or not really?
I didn't look,
My
but
Mexican strip club was, but my restaurant, my hotel was phenomenal. I had great food, everything. So I
Where'd
just
you stay?
chilled
What
there.
hotel?
Dossier,
Good hotel.
phenomenal.
Because I gotta get a list of because Jay looks into it and finds some good places.
Yeah, we stayed.
Kansas City had one of the best hotels I've ever seen. I was like, some of these places have amazing
But you didn't stay there,
spots.
right?
I didn't
You
because I'm an
stayed, I don't know
idiot.
why you let the hotel. Why would you let
fucking know, 'cause I'm
why would you let
fucking-
a comedy venue book?
I
the
don't
hotel?
know.
You've been doing this for 30
There,
years.
that's the fucking hotel.
no, this
That's
is
the
a dossier.
That dude and that restaurant there. They had these kebabs. They had a lamb kebab with tzatziki sauce and their hot sauce.
Love
It
a
was
little
all
tzatziki.
keto. Dude, so I just ate there.
You're still all ketoed out.
I haven't cheated yet.
How do you feel?
Phenomenal.
You do.
Fantastic.
Huh.
I got the whole staff and my guys, Voodoo Donuts. Didn't even touch them.
You didn't?
Didn't even think about it.
Now, do you
I haven't cheated yet, man.
eat? What do you get for like? Do you eat vegetables? On
Some
a keto diet?
vegetables.
Like
Can't
what?
have broccoli, but I can have
Why
like,
can't you have broccoli? That's not keto.
too many carbs.
Wow.
There's
Really?
carbs in broccoli.
Jesus.
Certain peppers, there's a lot of carbs, but I can have like spinach, asparagus.
So you do that,
Yeah. A lot of kale.
and you feel great,
Phenomenal. My mind's clear.
huh?
Faster thinker.
How, no, would
Sleeping
oatmeal
good.
would not be considered? That's a grain. Would yams? Can you eat yams?
No, bro.
You can't eat yams.
No.
What is keto exactly? Just fat
Just
and protein.
fat. Yeah, protein and fat.
Hold on. Oh, okay. There you can have
More or less.
avocados. You can have tomatoes, eggplant,
Ton of
kale.
avocado.
I feel like that'd be such a healthy diet. Just that and meat and
That's
fat.
what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
feel fantastic. I don't feel the best is
Below ground. You're allowed to do this.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to have those.
It says beetroot, sweet
No,
potato.
I'm telling you, you can't have those.
These are green and these
Wait,
are like,
what? But what is
Sweet potato,
what is this
17
list?
grams of carbs, but those are carbs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can't have those on keto. That's not keto.
Oh.
It's just showing you how many carbs are in those.
I'm putting on a little tiny bit
Of
of
weight,
weight under my chin as we talk,
you have a nutsack hanging off your chin.
and I have a
Your
little
ass
bit
is starting to go, huh?
No, my ass
Your
is still
ass is
tight
starting
and
to go.
cute.
Nope, I
because
noticed
I work
the other
it.
day. Was it the Was it the pants you were wearing?
No, the sides of where my kidneys are, there it's a little fatter.
haunches.
My
Your
little haunches. I've never had fat there
Yeah,
in my life.
you had some saddlebags back
gotta
there. I
get
meant
on
to
the
say
old
something the other day,
testosterone.
dude. I meant to say something the other day.
Don't, man. I'm feeling insecure. I'm weak about this stuff.
Yeah, the old love handles.
And I'm getting people who are going, hey, Rink. Motherfuckers. I'm getting DMs. Hey, Rink.
Old
Love
Rink-
you, Rink.
Old
Fuck
wrinkly-
you.
Old wrinkles.
Cauliflower, cabbage, avocado. Top 10 keto vegetables. Cauliflower.
I eat a lot of cauliflower.
Cabbage, avocado,
I don't like
broccoli.
cabbage. I
Broccoli,
eat
you
a
can
shitload
do
of
broccoli.
avocado. You can with broccoli,
Zucchini,
but
spinach,
I like
asparagus,
zucchini.
kale.
You gotta be careful eating too many.
5 grams.
Green beans.
I got my girl's dad on it, and he's lost 8 pounds, and he goes, I've kind of hit a plateau. I go, well, what are you eating? He goes, well, in the morning. He goes, well, in the morning I eat about 14 strawberries, and he
Yeah.
goes about 2 handfuls of blueberries. I go, you know how much sugar that is, dude? He goes, really? I go, can't. That's not keto, man.
No.
You have a few berries.
Yeah, few.
And I go,
14.
and I go, hold on, but that can't just be it. I go, well, what are you doing with your coffee? He goes, I just put creamer in. I go, what creamer is it? He goes, oh, it's the Quick Mate hazelnut. Oh my god, dude, you're
sugar.
basically eating a Snicker bar during the day.
Yeah.
You look at my sugars, how much like a tablespoon? It's like 12 grams
That's a
per
lot of sugar.
tablespoon, and he's dumping. I go, your coffee, like you kind of on the lighter side. You put a lot of creamer. He goes, oh yeah, I went, you're basically eating 2 Snicker bars in your coffee every morning. He goes, really? I went, yeah, man.
That's right. That's right. That's
People
exactly
just
right.
don't know, man.
I'm always amazed at
Like
that.
I can't have I can have some of the unsweetened almond milk.
Well, remember when I don't know if you know, my cholesterol was high.
Yeah, I
it's like
remember that.
165. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Well, I didn't know that I was eating, so I wouldn't eat as much cheese and stuff, but I was taking a lot of avocados, a lot of olive oil, a shitload of almond milk. I was putting almond milk in everything. Drinking like I love
almond milk.
that shit's like heavy in fats, and it actually boosts your omega-6 fatty acids, so your cholesterol goes way up. So I stopped doing as much of that, and I feel better. Fish oil,
But your skin's starting to go a little, huh? That picture you and Delia sent me, I was like, well, Brian's officially creepy.
yeah, I know.
You're all,
I was like this.
you look like Epstein.
Didn't you say that to Sam Tripoli? Is it weird that Bryan looks exactly like Jeff Epstein?
I said, please.
How
look.
about the fucking conspiracy theories around that guy?
Everywhere now.
Dude, how about, so the forensic people said he definitely hung himself.
Yeah. Well, my friend there's a guy who hit me up
Everyone's
on my
your friend.
DM, and he said, I was a prison nurse for 20 years, a psychiatric ward and suicide watch. So he would watch a lot of people. He said this kind of thing with sexual predator offenders, when they know that there's not even freedom is not going to be freedom, they kill themselves. He said he saw so many suicides.
'Cause
And he
they're
goes,
fucked
if you ever
with it,
want to talk about why this was clearly a suicide and there's no way, and why wasn't he watched? He said, because it's a prison and it's not that organized.
They're understaffed already.
Even if you watch somebody every 30 minutes, it's no problem because they had plenty of suicides when that was the case. Everybody wants this to be something, but it's
Tim
it's
Kenny had
not
a good
that hard to
point,
do
though.
it.
Tim Kenny had a good point because he was saying how he goes, man, the guy hung himself, and they said he broke bones in his throat. And Tim Kenny's like, God, I don't know, man, broken neck from that. And the guy goes, yeah, people hang themselves, break that bone all the time. Tim goes, not from that, from the height that he dropped with a fucking curtain. It'd be tough to generate that force.
He's
to
an
break the
older
bone.
man, though. You never know. Who knows? How about this? I'm at the Laugh Factory with Delia, and this girl wheels herself by. You know when you wheel yourself by, your leg is in a cast, but you have your knee on top of the.
On the scooter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when you have knee surgery, maybe I don't know what it is.
Yeah, or ankle.
So pretty woman, probably a little bit older, and
A hottie on wheels?
not older, probably 35, but very pretty. And I say, she goes, God, it was so great. Something nice about my stand-up thing. I said, oh, thanks. I go, what happened to your foot? And she goes, oh, you'll never believe it. And I go, what happened? She goes, well, because it was wrapped in a weird thing. It wasn't in like a regular booty. And I said, what happened? She goes, well, I was in Thailand and an elephant kneeled on my foot.
Oh
I was
my
petting
God.
it. It kneeled on my foot. And I go, oh my God, is your foot crushed? She goes, well, yeah, but also the skin all the skin on the top of my foot just peeled off.
Oh.
Because when the thing fucking leaned on it just went, and the skin just rolled off. So the top of your
The amount of pressure.
oh yeah, all the skin on the top of your foot just goes We'll see you later. Roll down.
fruit roll up.
Yeah. And why don't we pull the skin off, and then why don't we crush all the bones while we're at it? Flatten your foot out. So she's all bunched up, and the elephant looked like it was about to roll on her, like leaning on her because she was scratching it. And I was like, "That
scratching
feel
the fucking
fucking
thing.
good."
Quit
She was like,
scratching the
like that. Yeah, they had to. It was hard to
The
get.
elephant
that
probably
off.
got it. Was like, wait, what happened? He had
Yeah,
no idea.
I know.
He didn't know he ripped the skin off.
I
her
was
foot.
just leaning on you.
That shit must have hurt.
Well, I mean, horses.
Also-
Horses will step on your foot. When you're brushing them, they'll just make a mistake and step on your foot, and it's so painful. I always show you the picture of my
knocked out.
I always show you the picture when my wife got bitten by a horse on the ass.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, bad.
She was bending over, and she shouldn't have been in the stool. He was in a bad mood, and she sent me a picture of her ass. And oh my god,
Dude, I don't
That's
fuck with
terrible.
horses. I sure as fuck don't with elephants.
they kill you. Horses
Pros
can
and cons.
kill you.
I don't fuck with any of them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's
What's
like
that
my
girl's
buddy Bob.
fucking
My
foot
buddy
off?
Bob at the airport. This very heavy woman. She's with her husband, and Bob's like Mr. Strongman. She got hit by a car. It pushed her. It hit her lightly, but she fell back. I think it pinned her foot, and she fell back. And he goes. And guess what, Bryan? I go, what? He goes, her foot came off. Oh, shit. And I go, what? He goes, yep, her foot came off, Bryan. I said, he goes, it was only being held on by her, like her pants, but the
The ankle.
remember when it happened to Silva?
Yeah.
Her foot went like that, and only the skin was holding onto it.
damn.
And she goes, oh, my foot. And her husband started to panic, and he goes,
shock.
I got you. And she was too big for her husband to pick up, but he's really strong, and he just picked her up.
She was a thickie,
He says,
huh?
hold her, yeah, thicky thick. And he goes, hold her foot, and held the foot on there, but her foot went boom right at the airport. She went in
Christ.
shock.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. The guy was super rich. My friend had no money. He was like, can I give you money? And my wife was like, no. He's like, fuck, I should have taken some money.
Jesus Christ.
That's a weird thing when your foot comes
Have you
off.
guys broke anything?
Yeah.
Don't say yeah like the fucking X Games app.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you-
Chin.
Of
Don't act
course.
like.
Oh, the guy who
don't
does
act-
nothing ever.
I know when you're doing loops on your motorcycle, when you're flipping in the air.
Oh, my
You
fingers.
fall right in a song?
I didn't. A what?
How'd you hurt your finger?
Yeah. So this one here, I broke this one and then this one, but this one's more crooked than the other one.
Yeah,
So you broken two bones?
Sawing human bone.
Well, don't answer it like, come on, dude.
What?
You've only broke 2 fingers, man.
Hey man, I got jumped. That's why.
Really?
They tried to
broke
steal
your
my
fingers?
skateboard. Yeah, they threw bikes at me, and then one bike hit me, and I fell down.
Hilarious.
And then
I feel like you never have broken anything, right? All the years
man.
of sports?
Nope. We got several fractures
Nose?
in my face, my nose, and then damn near every finger.
From football?
Every finger. No. From
Really?
fighting, Brian.
Not from
And
football.
then also my.
I feel like football,
my
you break your
thumb.
hands all the time.
No.
Fingers.
No, not really.
Huh.
That's
so
about
weird.
it. My neck's a little cranked. Have you broke anything, Kat?
No, the only thing I can remember is I got a bad burn when I was like 7 in Vietnam from a motorcycle, the exhaust
the
pipe.
exhaust.
I still
You
have the
a
burn.
scar, right?
Yeah, I have a
those
scar to
never
this
go
day.
away.
I know this girl was riding on the back of her boyfriend's motorcycle super fast and fell off.
on
And
a hog.
that's good on your skin, especially when
Have
you're
you ever
in
broke
shorts.
anything, Brian? No.
Broke my nose. Had to have an operation on my nose, which was a lot of fun. That's a good time. You ever have your nose stuffed?
Yep.
And with drains? That's great. So I had that. Couldn't breathe out of my nose for a long time. Getting kicked by a roundhouse kick. That was good. Sick one day. Sparring, I turn. I'm like, all right, good. Let me go back. He grabs me and goes, can't! Kicks me in the fucking
I don't
face.
need a podcast on it.
great.
What have you broke anything else?
And then I've dislocated that thumb, which I never got fixed. And just in a cast.
Have you ever been
'cause I
in a
tore my
cast?
knee. Yeah, I have.
Bad.
I broke these two
Casts are
knuckles.
bad.
These two knuckles was in a cast.
Yeah,
and I was
casts
and my
sucks.
leg was in a cast because I tore all the ligaments.
Do
in
they
my knee.
still cast you up, or have they advanced?
When I tore all the ligaments, I was in a real cast.
Yeah,
Like, I
real
was-
cat, and they get all itchy and like you'll scratch them.
Oh, the worst. I used to stick a
like a coat hanger
Yeah, I can just
and a pencil.
And
do,
then,
do people still like write on them and stuff?
I did.
Is that old school?
I
Is that
did.
like making
I
mixtapes?
think I still have my cast somewhere.
Yeah, these fiberglass. All right, let's do some current events. Yeah,
Current
they still use
events.
fiberglass. Do you think there'd be advanced technology
Yeah,
all
there you
these
go.
years?
Well, look at that.
That's kind of cool. All right, what do you got? Hey, B, did you know your teeth move as you get older? Not just your throat gives up.
Yeah.
Your teeth start to
They start to shift a little bit.
Yeah, they start to look like a ship.
Yeah. But you got to spend a lot of money on braces. and
Dude, no,
stuff.
you don't, man. I want to get my teeth fixed, but I was like, dude, I can't be wearing braces. And then
Yeah.
some little teeth birdie said, dude, what about Candid?
You
it's
need
the
it.
clear alternative to braces.
Yeah, the clear alternative to braces.
Yeah, bro. And guess what? I'm all in.
But wait, how do they
Candid.
do it? They have an experienced orthodontist
Yes.
who's licensed in your state to create a treatment plan for you?
Yep, they create a 3D preview of how your teeth will look when your treatments are done. That's what Candid did for both of us.
And then you approve the 3D preview?
Yep, that's what I did.
So they have
and
the
there's
custom
no hassle.
clear aligner, so they're clear.
And there's clear. There's no hassle. You don't have to go to orthodontist office. Candid costs 65% less than braces.
Damn.
And for every aligner purchased, Candid donates $25 to Smile Train, who brings safe, 100% free cleft lip and palate treatments to children around the globe.
Well, you know what I love about that is I give money to Smile Train, and now
Well, now you can do it and fix your own teeth,
Thank
dog. You
It's true because
Yours-
just because
yours
you
aren't
do
perfect.
it, yeah, I need to go back
yours
in.
went back to
I-
the shade.
They did.
Oh, it didn't last.
No, and I got to go back in.
Teeth went 10. Hut!
And I'm going to tell you, the company I used it's a lot. You got to go to the doc. You have to do a mold.
Yeah, yours is
you
fake,
gotta do a bunch
dude.
of stuff.
Forget
They do
yours.
this with a
Get
3D
Candid. Get straighter, brighter teeth, unlike Bryan Callen, in an average of just 6 months.
Damn.
Learn more at candidco.com/fighter and use the code FIGHTER to get $75 off. That's candidco.com/fighter, code FIGHTER for $75 off.
I'm on this.
Fix your grill.
I'm doing this.
Yo, B, it's back to school. You know what that means? More
yeah.
traffic, but also
A sale from On It.
50% off.
Really?
50% off. So for you papas out there or you mamas, maybe you're stressed out with your kid going back to school, get yourself a little something.
Little
man.
something.
Get yourself a little
Get the
alpha
body
brain.
optimized.
Maybe total human.
New
okay?
mood.
What's up? Some freaking
Gut health.
Yeah, gut health. Maybe you want some shroom tag.
Or krill oil. Hey,
Maybe some gut health.
who says krill oil is bad for you? No one.
Nobody. What about some earth grown nutrients? Either way, selected items are 50% off. Maybe you need some nutrition, maybe you need some fitness gear, apparel, whatever you want. 50% off. Back to school sale starts right now. You keto papas out there, they got you fat butter. They got warrior
Keto hot
bars.
sauce.
Oh, they got it all, man. Go to onit.com/fighter right now. The back to school sale starts now. 50% off. Get you some. onit.com/fighter.
That is not it. Here we
Why
go.
is Joe Rogan so popular?
So, did you guys see on Twitter Whitney Cummings' tweets about somebody trying to extort her?
Some piece of shit.
But even the picture they're trying to extort her with, it was a story off her Instagram, and it's like, that's what you're gonna extort her with? That?
What was it?
It was
tiny
a
picture of her
Instagram
nipple?
story. Yeah, she was in the bath, I believe, and she was taking a story kind of like this, and her nipple happened to be in it. When she noticed, she ended up taking it down. But there were a couple people who actually recorded it and
grabbed it.
screenshot it, and they were trying to extort her for money. She ended up releasing it herself, saying that, one, she thinks the people who are trying to extort her think she's more famous than she actually is, and two, she doesn't care if anybody sees her nipples. And in response, a lot of people were really cool about it, and Bert actually posted up a picture of his ball sack.
They're trying to come after me too.
That's so funny.
You see it?
great. No.
Brick goes, hey, they're trying to come after me, and it's nuts. I can't believe Twitter didn't take it down.
These some losers trying
Yeah.
to make money, you pieces of shit.
It's hilarious. And the picture is like, that's what you're gonna extort her with? That ain't shit, man. Whitney's coming on here, huh? She's coming on Wednesday. We'll talk to her about it then.
Yeah, she's coming in on Wednesday.
Yeah. Let's talk to her about her tits
Yeah.
then. Just
This
kidding.
Wednesday?
Tits.
This Wednesday.
Okay.
What else you got?
So, a man in New York went to the Rochester airport, and while he walked through TSA, he was given a note by one of the women working. He was kind of confused when he saw it because he goes to the airport very often for work, and he just kind of grabbed the note and he was gonna leave. He overhears the woman laughing, saying, "Hey, aren't you gonna open it? Aren't you gonna open it?" He opens the note and it says, "You ugly."
That's so
And-
mean.
I know, it's just jacked up.
And he looked at her, and they were kind of, her and a couple other workers were giggling.
Were they friends though?
No, he said that he wasn't offended by it or anything, and that it was pretty clear to him that she was just trying to play a joke. But he decided to actually tell her manager just
She got
because.
fired for sure.
Yeah, she ended up getting fired, but he just did it from the standpoint of, well, I didn't find it offensive, but you never know who else she could have given the note to.
He was trying to. He's trying to probably save her. Hey, she takes liberties.
Yeah.
But you ugly.
Yeah.
You want to watch
Do you
it?
have a picture of the guy?
Yeah.
It's a weird note.
see
Was
the
it
video.
really
Is he like really hideous?
No, not.
Wait, is that the girl on the right there?
No, you'll see her right there.
I got handed a note. I didn't really think of too much of it. I just kind of kept going. I had about 10 minutes to get.
Hey, the note ain't lying.
Hey.
That's kind of what I was focused on at the moment. So I just kept going, and the woman kind of like called back to me. Are you gonna open that? Are you gonna open it? Are you gonna look or something like that?
Eventually, he opened it, and the workers started laughing.
Oh, it said "you ugly" with 3 exclamation marks.
He says at first he just thought it was strange, but then decided just because it didn't
Weird.
upset him doesn't mean it wouldn't hurt other people in the future.
It's so weird that
They
she
really
did.
don't know.
Like they don't know each other at all. And also, she's no peach to lie.
But that is the most bizarre thing I can think of.
But it's not even funny.
Yeah, it's not
also,
funny.
Also, nobody's in the line. Also, you're just alone. Also,
no one else
how bored are
there.
you guys like this? And the one guy, first of all, you feel like a loser. You're lonely traveling. There's nobody around. Then, oh, by the way, you ugly. Like, fuck off. I'm traveling. I'm probably tired. It's probably early in the morning. God
like,
damn
there's
it.
no one around, and no one else is in on the joke.
Hey, you ugly.
It's just her, and then she's fat
Also,
and
your
ugly.
grammar sucks.
I think she had this in her pocket for a while and wanted to wait until someone came, and he happened to be the person. Because there's nobody in line. There's absolutely no one there.
It's about the most bizarre thing I've seen. I don't know what to say about it.
It's so reckless and just like not funny at all.
It's like,
The
okay.
funniest part is there's no one around,
Yeah, like, oh, okay.
and then she's like, "Yo, ain't you gonna read that?" And he's like, "Cool." She's all. I mean,
All right.
That was
Well,
weird.
thanks.
keto wouldn't kill her. What else we got?
So last week, Mia Khalifa, the former porn star, came out and said that she only made 12 grand from her very shortly lived adult film career, and
Oh,
a
she's
lot
not doing
of
porn
people-
anymore.
No, she said
You
that
tell
she,
me I'm watching
She's
reruns.
sexy as fuck. Look at her.
she says that she made about a dozen videos within the span of a month or two.
More than that, Playgirl.
She only made a dozen.
Wow.
But what ends up
They are
happening
good,
is
though.
that people are then taking the videos and reposting them on other accounts.
Yeah.
So it seems like she's still
Yeah,
in porn.
active. Yeah, I thought she was.
But a lot of people
She's done work in those
Didn't
12
like-
months.
Well, she
Yeah.
could do now she should go and do another one for a shitload of money. And
no, just upload it on her own page.
well, she has a great career outside of porn now.
Doing what?
I know she had a sports show on, I believe it was either Barstools or Complex, something like that. She's doing
Let me
pretty
see.
well for herself now.
damn, she's hot.
You want to see
So
pictures?
hot, dude.
Yeah, I want to see pictures.
You want her Instagram?
She's actually
she follows your boy.
She's actually well known for the video she did with a hijab. She did like a Muslim related porn video that
Now,
got her
those-
viral.
Those breasts real?
Real big.
Who's that guy?
Legend.
Who?
Oh, that guy.
Where is she
yeah.
from? England?
Nope, she's from here, the United States.
I think she's from Florida.
Sexy. Look at her right there.
You never seen her work, Brian?
No.
Oh, she will suck the skin off a dick, dude.
Really?
She's
Oh,
number 2 on
phenomenal.
Pornhub
Number
to this
two.
day.
I don't watch porn. Nobody believes
I
me.
am a big
I don't
fan.
watch porn.
I've seen all her work. And
I'm going to watch porn now. 'cause
I watch
wanna
her
see
work
what's
like
going
it's a
on.
Quentin Tarantino movie.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The endings will surprise
I
you.
haven't watched porn in so fucking long.
Well, because you're older.
I know.
Oh, there she is with an
It's so
egg.
weird. I just realized I haven't watched porn. I don't know how long. I told you one time I was
Yeah, she's
my
phenomenal.
dad. I was watching porn. My father was going, "What is all this porn?" Like on
your
my search
laptop?
history. I was like, "I don't know." I was watching, and it was just that was a one-time thing.
Dude, they told her, I doubt that play, but they tell her that, you tell me those amazing pornos she did, like, there's like, you can watch somewhere 3 black guys like team up on her. More than that sometimes.
I love that
She
when
only
they-
got 12 grand.
She made 12 videos. Each video was about 1,000 for a flat rate. But this was before she started popping off. This is before she became popular. And so the big debate with this is, should porn companies give her residuals for the amount of work she's doing, because she's still to this day such a big name in porn, even though she's been out of it for years.
I had no idea she was out.
She's big in like Asia, I'm sure.
No, she's big here, Brian. Get younger.
All right.
She's huge here.
Sorry. Yeah, well,
She's fantastic.
pretty girl.
Wow, I didn't know she's out.
She's and now she has a career. She's doing other stuff.
Well, kind of, I think. I don't know.
How many?
Either way,
how many followers does she have? Some crazy number.
16 million or something
crazy.
like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
She's huge.
She's making a fortune then.
What else we got?
So Sarah Silverman released last week that she actually got dropped from a movie because of an old blackface sketch that she did back in 2007 on her show.
God, I love
bullshit.
Really?
What a bunch of
They
bullshit.
went back and did that?
That is such bullshit.
She ended up saying that after a couple years with the sketch being out, she did feel bad about it, and she doesn't stand by the sketch anymore, but she is bummed out that she got pulled.
Yeah, but you can't say sorry or anything else. You're just.
I think it's really scary. It's a very odd thing that's invaded the life primarily, and the right will mimic it. It's so odd. It's perversion. It's really, look how righteous I am now. I'm going to press refresh all day long and see how many likes I get in my righteousness. I don't stand by the blackface sketch. I'm horrified by it. I can't erase it.
Yeah, but you can't. Nowadays, you can't apologize.
Oh,
nowadays,
they don't care?
it doesn't matter. You're canceled.
If you did it back
so
in
they
the
just
day?
take you out. You're canceled.
Let me see.
It's called cancel culture. So the fucking far left drives me crazy this way. It's like there's no such thing. But it was a sketch. It was a sketch.
It was a sketch about, is it more difficult to be Jewish or is it more difficult to be black? And that's why she did the blackface.
So she got fired over that.
I mean, it's such bullshit that they would fire you because apparently she's racist. Apparently.
Yeah, are they mad at Robert Downey Jr. for playing a black man in Tropic Thunder? He's your hero in Iron Man.
It's like these people are not racist.
You're fighting the wrong fight, man.
You're fighting the wrong fight. It's virtue signaling at its worst. And it's always the most woke people are white, privileged, liberal kids. It's like who go to these colleges where it's if you're so liberal, I'll tell you what, if you're so woke and you're in this, like you're at Harvard and Yale where all this shit is coming out of, give up your tuition and give it to somebody who could go to give it to a person of color who could go to a city college. Give up your tuition. You're spending $100,000 a year, so that's $500,000 you could spend. So where's your put your money where your mouth is. Do it.
That's such a bummer. Okay, well now she's not in your movie.
I mean, unbelievable.
And she's one of the most talented people on earth.
Yeah. And that was how many years ago? 10? Oh, I'm sorry, 12 years ago. She did a sketch. Yeah. It's okay though. It just becomes
She's gonna do another
hypocrisy.
movie. This doesn't matter.
Fucking hypocrisy.
I won't see that movie, I'll tell you that much.
No.
What else you got, Jen?
Fuck you guys for firing her.
This is in Florida. And this woman, she had 2 different dates. I'll show you the first one. The first one was for some reason she was with a date, and then he got pulled over, and then he said, "I'm gonna get arrested." It was for some sort of ticket or some sort of thing on his car that they wanted to check.
Okay.
I'll just play for you.
County Sheriff's deputies
Sounds terrible.
used stop sticks to disable a
It's actually funnier when you listen to
traffic
it.
stop in Palm Coast about 2 a.m. Thursday, only to learn the driver bailed out into some woods, leaving the passenger, a woman, to face the consequences. We are not identifying her because she's not charged with a crime.
He didn't say anything to you other than, I don't have a license.
You don't have a license.
And that's why he took off.
Stopping. Turns out the woman had just met the Orlando area man on a dating website and stopped at this Palm Coast Denny's for dinner on the way to her house.
It gets better.
When a deputy tried to stop the vehicle for a tag violation, they told the woman he'd go to jail, so he raced off.
He was exceeding the speed limit, driving very erratically. She was very scared in the vehicle, she told us.
He got away though, huh?
Yeah.
Name. She knew him by 2 different first names.
Right. Tell us the same woman.
And check this out.
So wrong on Thursday was the victim in a different incident, also involving a man last month, an incident that turned violent and was caught on camera.
What?
In that instance, a man the woman was seeing but trying to get away from at a Vanille store threw himself on her, shattered her windshield,
Check it out.
attacked her when she got out, pounding her, knocking her unconscious.
He did that to her?
A month ago, a different date.
That was a date? That was a date?
A different person that she was dating.
And then knocked her out.
Knocked her out. And then
Jesus Christ.
a month later, she went on a date with this guy, and then police pursuit, and he ran away.
Now that guy should be canceled, right? That guy should go to jail.
That guy would have, that guy should not be in any movies.
Yeah, that's a different story. That's real violence.
Both those guys, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. This is a cute one. It's a little bit long, though, but it's a father interrogating this girl's date through the Ring app on the door.
There it is. What a great ad for Ring.
There's a lot of good ones.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Who's this?
I'm Jared.
The dad's ethnic, eh?
Hello, Jared. This is Pedro. This is
Like, I would say Latin, maybe?
Oh, it's good to talk to you.
Oh, sorry, I can't meet you in person because I'm at work. So at least I get to see your face, but you don't get to see mine.
All right.
Where you guys going?
I think we're gonna go to the Roadhouse and then maybe a movie.
Okay, which movie you guys gonna go see?
Hello?
Hello, my young daughter. Just hold on 1 minute. What movie you guys gonna go see?
Hello, my young daughter.
Toy Story.
My young butter.
Okay, roughly what time you guys gonna be coming home?
The movie's at 7, probably before 11.
Oh, I heard 10:30. Okay, that's good.
Works for me.
All right, so just make sure you treat her correctly because that's my first daughter.
You don't have to worry, sir.
All right. All right. I got a good picture of you.
All right.
All right. Call me if anything.
Okay.
And remember, I know people everywhere, so they're looking at what you guys are doing.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
This is
What time coming home?
Before 11.
Okay, I heard 10:30 again.
great.
Movie starts again?
Okay, I heard 10:30 again.
7:20.
Movie ends like around 9:15. Yeah, so before 10:30.
Okay, 11 o'clock.
10:30.
11.
Don't make me look for you, because I will. You know I will.
Okay, 11.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to talk to you.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, you have enough money?
What?
You have enough money?
This is fucking great. I'm doing this with my daughter.
But technically, you don't have to pay. Just hold on.
Daughter got some sweater puppies on her.
Hey, that's his daughter, bro. Take it easy.
Hey, go take a picture of his license plate.
What?
All right,
No.
so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my
That's
God.
fucking
Watch this last part. It's good, too.
Jordan, take a picture of his license plate of his car right now before they leave. No, they stood in front of the house. I'm watching. I'm talking to them. Take a picture right now.
So you open the door for her?
Is that
Good,
the other
open
daughter?
The door. Good job on opening the door.
That's the other daughter?
Hilarious.
I'm not sure who he was talking to. I think wherever
He's like,
he was
go
at.
get it right
Fantastic.
now. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. He's not taking chances.
This I saw in Nature's Metal. It's just really cool from San Diego Zoo. I'll just show it to you. A bird swimming in a polar bear.
Oh, yeah.
Look how fast he did it.
What the fuck was that duck thinking?
Oh, yeah. That thing didn't make it.
It's in the commentary. The kids are terrified,
I know.
by the way.
Wow. Eating it.
Who's
feathers
going,
and all.
yeah?
I don't know.
Feathers and all, huh?
But the way he sneaks up on him, so fast. Boom.
God, that would be terrifying.
Fuck, man. That's what they do.
Do you remember I went to the zoo one time and with my son, and there's just two rhinos fucking. I'm talking.
Really?
A dick the size of a ruler, man. This thing. And all the parents were laughing, man.
Really?
I was laughing
Just
myself.
laying it
They're like,
down.
what are they doing?
Just
They're
playing.
wrestling. I went. They're wrestling.
Playing.
Papa, they're wrestling. They're wrestling. All the parents were laughing their asses off. It was a.
You ever
fun
watch mountain
inside
gorillas?
joke.
Little ones wrestle. They have the best technique in the
Mountain gorillas.
world. They have they do Granby rolls. They do all kinds of wrestling
funny.
shit.
What else you guys got?
This is a scary one that I saw Dale Earnhardt Jr. in a plane crash. Did you guys see this plane crash?
No.
Well, you don't really see the actual crash, but you see what happens right after it. So the plane, for whatever reason, the landing gear, the right side, it collapsed. So it hit the ground like twice, and then it came to a stop like after a fence and by the freeway.
It's a private plane?
Yeah, it's a private plane. And it was only like a 2-hour drive if it was from where he was at. So a 20-minute flight. It's a really short flight.
Jesus Christ.
But this is the aftermath, and I'll show you like this right here. This is them exiting the plane after it crashed.
So they're fine.
Yeah, but look how bad this is. So this just crashed, right? So these guys are coming from the freeway.
That's how
trying to help out.
Jet fuel will get you.
It's a horrible way to die.
Holy fuck, man. Thank God.
Everyone on board is fine though.
Wow.
But check this out. So they're still in the plane right now.
Oh my God.
Right? Let me focus in here.
Dude.
And then you'll see this guy running back and the plane explodes again. And then this guy falls. And then look at the door. Pop open.
Holy fuck. And
So then...
Earnhardt Jr. and his family?
Yeah. So I think that's a pilot. And they give the daughter to the pilot. So he runs. And then I think this is Dale running. And then his wife fell down.
Hey, Dale, help your wife.
Came back. This is what I think. It's so hard to tell though. And then their dog actually makes it out too. So there's 2 pilots. See the dog? Their family dog made it out. Jesus 2 pilots and then the daughter. They all made it. But how much would that destroy your mind for flying?
Well, you could have just died right there. You're not breathing that smoke or that heat.
They barely made it out.
Dude,
they barely made it out.
Barely made it out.
Barely made it out.
Thank God. Holy shit, that was close.
Wow.
That's so fucking scary.
Yeah, I hate flying for that reason so bad.
Jesus Christ.
Well, commercial planes don't really do that though.
Yeah.
That's the private planes do. 300 crashes this year.
How many?
300.
Out of all the millions
Think
of
about,
flights?
Yeah, you're more likely to die on the way to work, Jim.
Yeah.
I know, but still scary.
That's what people say.
God, it's so
Yeah, but if you fucking crash in a plane,
talk
it's
about
game
a crazy...
And you know it's going to crash.
But
That's
talk about
the
a
worst part.
crazy, like, escape.
Oh my God. With your family?
Because that's what happened to...
How about Dale was all,
DJ
save yourself, bitch?
Yeah.
Fucking...
I can't tell if that was him,
happened
but
to
it seemed
DJ
like...
AM and what's his name?
Travis Barkley.
Travis Barkley. And does anybody
Third-degree
die in
burn.
that?
Yeah.
I think the pilot
died and one other person died, and then Travis' friend DJ AM, because of all the surgeries
Opiates
and everything, he got hooked to opiates and died. And then
overdose.
Travis still to this day doesn't fly on a plane. Even when they perform, they do tours all over Europe. He leaves 2 months early with his family
With a boat?
and take a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That would be tough to
He's an
fly
amazing
again
dude,
if you
man.
were in something
Yeah,
like that.
he is. He's a great guy.
He got, what happened to him? When he was trying to escape, he got doused in a fuel jet and then it caught on fire.
You can't see it either. It's just he's burning. But you can't see it. It's scary as hell.
Oh, you can't even see it?
No.
He has an amazing book. He tells all about it. It's awful, man.
Yeah, it's terrible. All right, this is from, I think, last week or a week and a half ago, but it made a lot of news. Chris Cuomo going after a guy because...
I loved Chris for this.
Who is he?
He's a CNN anchor.
Oh, I like him.
I knew Chris. I knew Chris fairly well before he was Chris Cuomo. No, I did. I spent a lot of time with him in New York. And great guy, big boy, a very big kid.
I heard he's buff.
He's every bit of 6'3", maybe 6'4", 230, all muscle.
Wait,
when I know
so
him.
what happened here?
Someone at a restaurant would call them Fredo.
Yeah.
Which is a character on The Godfather.
So Fredo is the brother, the weak brother in The Godfather.
Okay.
And Fredo in Godfather 2 gets killed.
Okay.
Because he turned against the family and chose sides.
Okay, so
he
someone
was
called
always
Fredo?
considered like the runt,
shill?
Like a weak punk.
the weakling, the weak brother.
So if
Now-
you say someone's Fredo, they're a bitch.
Yeah, but so Chris comes from he's a scion of a family. So Mario Cuomo was the longtime governor of New York and probably the most vocal governor.
Oh, wow.
Also a governor who's a great governor. Also
People
somebody
love
that
him.
always wanted to run for president.
Probably
His
connected to the
brother
mafia.
now, Andrew Cuomo, is I think the current governor or was the governor.
Okay.
So there's a legacy. Chris, who was the youngest and grew up, in this political family, also like super good looking, was on People Magazine's sexiest guy, and all that. But a dude, a real fucking guy. Women love that guy. I mean, I remember when he was younger, and women fucking love him. And but he was an athlete. He was just a good guy and a guy's guy, a fucking dude. Now, Chris is also on CNN, so considered like liberal and all that. But Chris is a dude who would just you love him, just a regular guy.
Hit play, Jim.
Yeah. Watch this though. I loved him for this.
I thought that's who you were.
No, punk ass bitches from the right call me Fredo. My name is Chris Cuomo. I'm an anchor on CNN.
You're much.
Fredo is from The Godfather. He was that weak brother.
Isn't that your
And
brother?
they use it as an Italian aspersion. Any of you Italian? Are you Italian? It's a fucking insult to your people. It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us. So is that a cool fucking thing?
You're a much
good for him.
more guy in person than you seem to be on television.
Yeah, but if you want to play, then we'll fucking play. If you got something you want to say about what I do on television, then say it. But don't call me a
Hey
fucking
man, hey,
insult.
listen.
What?
I don't want any problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have a big fucking problem.
Oh, I like
It's a
him.
little different on TV. Don't fucking insult me like that.
I didn't insult you.
You call me Fredo. It's like I call you punk bitch. You like that? You want that to be your nickname?
I didn't call you that.
You called me Fredo. You know my name's not fucking Fredo.
I thought your name was.
You did not think my name was fucking Fredo. Don't be a liar.
thought your
You want to be a man, stand up like a man.
I'm standing up, man.
You want to be a man out here, then fucking own it. Then own what you
Listen,
said.
man, hey.
Then own what you said.
Listen,
Take
man,
them
I
out.
don't have a problem with you, man.
You're gonna have a fucking problem.
What? What are you gonna do about it?
I'll fucking ruin
Do
your
something
shit.
then.
I'll
Do
fucking
something.
throw you down these stairs like a fucking punk.
Please do.
Why, so you
You
can
don't wanna
fucking
do
sue?
that. You don't
So
wanna
you
do
can fucking sue?
Well, why don't you do
Go
it?
take a swing. You wanna call me Fredo? Take a fucking swing. Take a fucking swing. Watch your fucking hands. Take a swing. Watch your fucking hands. Take a swing.
I love Chris.
Oh, I'm a fan,
Of
man.
course you're a fan. Chris doesn't take shit.
Listen, man, I'm right fucking here. I'll fucking wreck your shit. I'll fucking wreck
Oh, I love this guy.
You gotta love Chris.
Yeah, he seemed like he's gonna be a real problem for these boys too.
They thought he was
Those
gonna
guys
be-
are such bitches.
Yeah, they thought he was gonna
Those
be a
guys
rich-
are such bitches, man.
Yeah.
That is what's wrong with society. A bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
Those are the same guys who jump on Chris Cuomo's social media and talk
Yeah,
shit to him.
exactly.
You know, Chris Cuomo is killing it.
He's killing it, and
He's
also
killing it.
once again, a very big, strong kid, and I think they didn't realize that. You get close to Chris. I spent a lot of time with Chris. You get close with Chris, and you're like, oh, you're a heavyweight. You're a straight up heavyweight, and you've done sports your whole life, and you're a dude from New York. And they thought he was going to be this weak little fucking guy, and all of a sudden he gets in your face, and the whole story changes.
Oh man,
love him for that.
Oh my god,
Love him for that.
Trump goes, oh fucking Trump, dude.
know.
He goes, I thought Chris was Fredo also. The truth hurts. Totally lost it. Low ratings at CNN. Trump goes,
Yeah.
hold
By
my
the way,
beer. Gasoline.
Know this
Gasoline.
too. Know this. Chris has known Trump his whole life.
Oh, yeah.
So
They
every
grew up in the
party,
same-
they grew up in the same circles. So Chris, hey, look at me. Chris, steal your girl. Steal your girl.
Not Trump's, but I hear you.
Chris, steal any girl.
Not Trump's. Trump goes, hold on. You want to go with him? Here. No, here's 100 G's. Just over here.
Here's what
You're
I
just
make.
gonna suck this
I'll make
short,
call.
fat white
I'll
dick
make
over
this
here.
call. When Trump isn't looking, his girl moonlights with Chris. Chris
Is he
in New
married
York
or no?
He's now married, but when he was a single man,
No, you can. Yeah, he's
please
a good-looking
understand he
dude.
had his choice. You can see him when he was a younger dude. He was
Dude, I love he's ready to fuck those guys up
yeah.
for some reason.
yeah a real guy's guy. That's when I knew him back in the day. Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's his brother. Big kid. Doing
That's
what he
hilarious.
wants.
What else you guys got?
And by the way, real quick, humble. Never took himself seriously
Is
ever.
nuts.
That's true. Never
I
took
know, but
himself
just get off his
seriously.
nuts for 2 seconds.
If you were to say to him something like that, he goes like if you were to say something like I hear you're tough or I hear you're a good athlete. Somebody said something about him doing that. He goes, hey bro, I have trouble waking up in the morning. He goes, I'm not. He was never trying to be anything but that.
What else we got?
I think that's all the good ones.
That was hilarious, by the way.
I mean, you want a sad one?
Why not?
Why not?
If it's
Cedric
kids,
Benson.
Oh, I know. I played against him in college.
Yeah.
What I don't know.
He was a
what
running
is
back for
this?
Texas. He died driving a motorcycle.
Yeah. Him and we just found out that he had a girl on that motorcycle too. They both died.
Oh fuck.
What, did he run into a pole or something?
A car, a truck, whatever this is, a van.
That'd be. That's a Dodge.
Was he still playing or?
Nope.
No, he was retired, right?
On Austin, Texas.
You said you played with him or played against him?
Against him.
He's in his 30s.
Terrible.
Yeah, they said it was so graphic
Motorcycles are fucking
So graphic that what?
They can't post the actual video.
I saw a guy fucking
because he ran into the car.
I think they got footage of him or them trying to save him afterwards, but it's too graphic.
Did the car was running a light or what?
I think he lost control. You know, he got busted for DUI twice already before.
Oh, fuck. A new footage obtained by TMZ. You can see at least 6 cars have pulled over near the crash. Handful of people raced over to Cedric to help out. The video shows Cedric's burning motorcycle propped up against the driver's side door of the minivan. Okay, the person who shot the video notes the emergency personnel had arrived when the video was being shot. You don't see any flashing lights. Keep scrolling down. One Good Samaritan grabbed the fire extinguisher. Okay. Benson, the fire rescue short, but it was too late. Benson's passenger were pronounced dead on the scene. 30-year-old Benson had so sadly posted this picture just hours before, saved my Saturday evening. Jesus Christ, man.
I've seen two fatalities on motorcycles, and they were right after the fact. One guy, it was always on a really sunny Sunday.
Yeah.
Like it was like 10:30 in the morning. I'm driving up Airport Avenue right on Bundy or somewhere. I think that was where. And guy's just there, and I pull up, and he's lying there. The cop had just gotten there. And I said, "What happened?" And he said he spun out and hit his head on the curb. And he was just dead. And then I'm driving to San Diego or wherever, and it's a Sunday. And again, there's like a little bit of a detour, and I fucking see a motorcycle. It's like 10:30 again. A motorcycle lying there, and a dude. You just see him with a sheet over him. He just died there on a Sunday morning. You know, I'm like,
motorcycles, man.
Motorcycles,
it's fucking terrible.
And so I went over there and I put my hands on them, and
they're both alive now.
And they're both alive now. I wish.
Terrible about
I wish.
Cedric Benson.
What a
Yep, 30,
bummer.
same age as me, man. It's a bummer.
Happy one?
Yeah, let's end on a happy.
All right. This FBI agent, he retired on his retirement day. The kid that he rescued 22 years earlier came to surprise him. He's now a Marine too, the kid.
Oh, that's cool.
So this kid was actually, when he was born, someone impersonated a nurse and took him from his mom.
Oof.
Right?
That's why I tell you, don't let the baby out of your sight when you have a baby. You have no idea what they're going to do. Sometimes they mix them up.
Jesus.
Yep.
And then they're just impersonating a nurse and grab him. That's crazy.
Chance, by the way.
Anyways, the officers, the detective found him inside a box at a trash dumpster type area.
It's really cool, man.
Like, he luckily found that kid.
And now he's good.
Yeah. And this is them reuniting.
A Marine.
This is just the second time Stuart Rembert and Troy Sowers are meeting. The first time, Rembert doesn't remember.
He was cute.
It's a day FBI
He doesn't even remember.
He was super cute, baby.
will never forget.
Thankful that we found you. We found you alive.
In 1997, Rembert was 2 days old when he was kidnapped from a Washington hospital by a woman claiming to be a nurse.
Said she was the nursery nurse and that they were going to take him to the nursery so I could get some sleep. And,
Not on my watch,
That
bro.
was the last time I saw him.
It was one of Sowers' first cases with the FBI. He found baby Rembert in a box behind a dumpster.
But I pulled a baby out of a box. That was tough. I had to take a couple deep breaths before I started talking.
Rembert was reunited with his family. After high school, he joined the Marines.
Without him, I wouldn't be where I am today, a United States Marine.
Friday is Sowers' last day with the FBI. He's ending his career with one of the first people he started it with.
Oh, that's great.
He's saying right there. He's
Surprised
going,
Sowers at his retirement party.
I think that is the perfect bookend. To end, seeing him again, it really just puts the final touch to a
That's a
career.
great way to do it.
Bringing with him a thank you, Corporal Rembert's waited 22 years to deliver in person.
Cute.
All this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't found me. Like, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity of a life.
In Knoxville, Brittany Tarwater, WVLT News.
Pretty cool.
Happy news.
Good stuff, man.
that
I've
it,
saved a
kids?
couple babies. I'm not
That's
going to
it.
talk about it.
B, we're our show in
Gold Country Casino.
next Saturday. Almost sold out, dude.
I'm excited.
Almost sold out. Next Saturday. It's 30 minutes north of Sacramento. We got
Sacramento. Yeah.
30 minutes north,
Flying to
Oroville, California. That's next Saturday. Bryan and myself will be doing one show only, a Saturday night. After that, I'm at the Ice House. Are you in town? 12?
I'm in town. I am.
Don't
and I
wanna
want
go
to do
to
it.
Pasadena, maybe.
No, I'll
You?
come. I'll come.
All right. So we'll have Chappelle, Derek, Hassan, you, and me at the Ice House in Pasadena. That is September 12th. That's one night, one show only. And then Houston, September 20th through the 21st.
Little road dog there.
And then Denver, September 26th through 28th.
There you go.
Might try to throw out the first pitch for the Rockies, son.
That's
Yep.
nice.
I
Can you
know,
throw,
man.
though?
You know all that. You know how you're just sucking off Chris Kamal or whatever the fuck.
It's not Kamal.
You can really.
You got to say names
He's such a
right.
good athlete.
You got to say
Hey,
names
Take
right.
it easy. Take it easy.
Cuomo.
The Rich Boy Circle is good.
Cuomo.
Pittsburgh, 10-3 to 10-5 just went on sale. Get your tickets now, t5k.com. Is that it, dude?
That's it, buddy.
What's your name, Chris?
Cuomo.
Why don't you marry him? This is the Final
No,
Kid.
No, wait.
We're out.
No, no.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, whoop, whoopie, whoop, whoop, there it is. Whoopie on my wrist, there's a whoop on my wrist. Measuring my heart rate and a lot of other things. Wanna know how I sleep? Whoop, whoop is there. Wanna know how I recover? Cover. Whoop, whoop, whoop is on my wrist.
You can be a
Whoop is
rapper.
really cool and a whoop is all there is to keeping myself completely healthy. I want to track my metrics, and it's whoop, whoopie, whoop. Whoopie on my wrist, and I don't even know. It looks like a cool little black bando. A whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a whoop on my wrist. A whoop on my wrist. A whoopie, whoopie, whoop. What's that cool little black band on your wrist? It's a whoop, whoop, whoop on my wrist. But what does it do? It tracks my
heart rate.
My heart rate and my sleep and my recovery. Ooh. Whoop makes me go woo, 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 woo. Whoop makes me go woo, 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 woo. Because it keeps me alive for a long time. And it measures all my metrics. Oh, yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's a long
I'm a singer, yeah. Get the whoop strap. Measures your heart rate. Monitor and measures your heart rate 100 times per second, 24/7.
This isn't that. We're already done.
Video's on. It's rolling.
Video's on, you stupid son of a bitch. Man, you got to get it together. I just sang a whole song. Yeah, man.
God,
You
that
could have
was
been like,
terrible,
you could have been
dude.
giving me a beat.
Oh, what?
You
No.
get the full day heart rate monitoring with insights into heart rate, average heart rate, all kinds of different kinds of things on heart rate to see what your strain is, see what your recovery
No one
is.
does it better.
It's a performance
Recovery,
tool.
strain. It takes your heart rate 24/7, 100 times per second.
You're usually wearing it all the time. Where is it?
I am, dude. I had to take it off during that last interview, but I have it on all the damn time.
All the time.
So I know how many calories I'm burning. I know exactly what I need to do to get this body right. Go to just go to whoop.com. That's WHOOP.com. Use promo code FIGHTER at checkout to save $30 and optimize the way you train. It's the only way. Whoop measures your strain, like when you work out, your recovery, how many calories you're burning, your heart rate, a 5-day battery life. They have everything, man. Go to whoop.com. Promo code is FIGHTER. That's whoop.com. Promo code FIGHTER.